Morning. Welcome to the Mountain Bike Man podcast. Live, real, uncut, unfiltered. Well, there's still about 2,500 unsold Cybertrucks sitting on lots across America. The Cybertruck can be officially called a lemon. Lots of problems. Tesla's going to quit producing the Cybertruck, and they're going to produce a truck that looks more like the Ford F-150 or Rivian, somewhere in between there, of course. It's pretty much a lemon, and pretty much anyone who bought one is a sucker, and they are stuck with it. They can't resell it. And if they do resell it, they lose a ton of buco bucks to get rid of it. I'm just glad I didn't get one. Oh my God. You know, I tell you though, I do miss, I love my Tesla car. And I do love that big crystal clear, clean computer screen in it versus my Jeep per se. I do love the fact that it shuts the signal light off after you change lanes automatically, as opposed to my Jeep doesn't. Little things like that you do miss about the Tesla versus your Jeep. The one touch up, one touch down, front and back windows. That is the big one right there. That's on the Tesla, but it's not on my Jeep. But my Jeep is the crown jewel of the garage. For trips. The car is for around town. You know, I didn't realize we're having an unusually cool, 10 degrees cooler end of July than normal. So the mornings, this is your typical, like, late May morning. It's a little chill out here. I mean, in the shade, with a breeze, I would say morning, sir.
How are you?
Good. It's another beautiful day. I can't believe how cool it is in the morning, huh?
Yeah, it's nice.
Wow.
Yeah, enjoy it while we...
Exactly. Slow down. We got dog walkers coming out of our Casey down here. Dog walkers and walkers. Come on, Buck. I think we'll do the super long walk this morning. It's so nice out. We're almost out completely in the shade this whole walk. Yeah, these steps for carrying my street bike out of the trailer are coming along. I'm doing some mathematical logistics on it. I don't know when I'm going to pull that rabbit out of the hat, but I'm making doing all the measurements, doing all the mathematics. I don't know when it's going to come to fruition. I've noticed that I can move the machine back, Can-Am Maverick back about 16 inches, let's say, 17 inches if I wanted to. But the gate would be pretty much parallel to the ground almost. So you would have to ratchet tie it up to the bumper on the machine. Because I was just looking at the fact of how far could I possibly move it back totally, and it's about 17 inches. Now, I don't know if I would do 17, but certainly 15 is viable. 17 is viable. You can always ratchet your ramp up with a couple of ratchets. You know, hold it securely to the rig. Obviously, when it's like parallel to the bed, the brackets that hold it aren't going to do you any good anymore. You would have to ratchet it up to the rig, which is not a problem. That's doable. It would move up and down when the suspension of the rig would move. You put some buffer material between the ramp and the rig, so it doesn't scratch on it.